Merry meet and welcome to our stream, everybody. This is Ariel and we are streaming a general reading for all signs live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating today over on YouTube are the lovely Chad and the lovely Diane. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Honey Paw. Like I said, this is a general reading for all signs, and it's for today, the 22nd of February, 2023. I am reading today with this gorgeous Broken Mirror Tarot. It's beautiful. I've already purified with this Verbena by Coswell Mozzie. You can find out about both of these products in the video description of my video, of this video on my YouTube channel. I don't read with card reversals. I just like to remind people that so that when you see me flipping cards right side up, it's just my style of reading and it works perfectly for me. This goes out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it. You can maybe then check out the zodiacal readings for your own individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign, and you can find all of those restreams right on my website at ariels-corner.com. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga if you're watching live on YouTube. You could use a super sticker or super chat if you feel like giving. No, you can't. You don't have a super sticker or super chat yet. This is a brand new channel. Sorry about that. So if you want to give a donation, it's by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga. We will have super stickers and super chats available as soon as we hit a few more milestones, one of which is getting 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done so already, make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you're on YouTube. And make sure that you like the video and hit the notification bell as well. If you're watching over on Twitch, make sure that you follow us. And you can watch on Twitch without any ads by subscribing to us there. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We make a small commission off of each and every sale at arielscornershop.com. We appreciate your support, but mostly we just appreciate you being here for this general reading for all signs for today, the 22nd of February, 2023. Let's see what's happening with everybody today. All right, we're starting out with an 8 of Wands. Then we've got a 3 of Swords and a 10 of Coins. So, things are ending for many of you. There's some things coming into a close. Some things are maybe ending a little bit more quickly for some of you than what feels safe. You don't want to get lost in thinking that ending equals sorrow all the time, because on the other side of that ending is a lot of success. So if something ends, if something doesn't seem like it's working out, don't necessarily today make a decision about what that means, because it looks like on the other side of that is something even better. So today, don't let sorrow be your first response if something's ending. This 8 of Wands is it's the Mercury card of quickness and quick endings, things coming very rapidly, almost out of the blue to an end. And almost always, the things that are coming to an end or the things that are being completed need to. It's for your own benefit that that's happening. Now, this 3 of Swords juxtaposed between these two cards tells me that if you're feeling sorrow about that, it's just a habitual response to it, because it doesn't look like anything of value is ending. So I think sometimes we have this idea that all endings are bad. And sometimes when things end or come to a close, it just means that they're finished, that they're completed, and that you get to start something new. But this 10 of Coins is a wonderful completion. And you're going to see that if you just, don't, if it doesn't feel like a happy ending, it's because it's not the ending. It's not the end yet. So you just give it some time, give it a little patience. If it doesn't seem like it's working out for your highest good, it's because you haven't let it complete itself yet. That's all. So today is really a day of happiness, of satisfaction, of joy. But sometimes I think we get kind of maybe what's the word? We get maybe a little bit startled when things happen quickly, and especially when those things are dealing with endings and completion. People don't like completion in this world. Completion and endings always seem to, we think of it as meaning like death or something bad, or they're leaving us, or I'm losing something of value. And in this particular case, it's not that at all. It's things coming into focus. It's things coming into focus and completing because they're successful, right? So don't prejudge everything today. It looks like don't walk away before it's finished. All right, let's see what else is under the surface here. We've got this beautiful 7 of coins. We've got a page of coins, very coiny, and a Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords latches onto the 3 of Swords. The thing that you want to be careful of is other people. And it's not so much that other people are the problem, it's how you respond to other people that can be the problem. Sometimes, some of the best meaning people, some people that we love so much, they'll see something and they'll give their opinion, and we take it as gospel almost. It's like, well, if they're saying that, then it must be true. Don't allow yourself to be helped into sorrow, or helped into conflict, or helped into feeling bad about what's happening today, because it's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's actually really, really good. So a lot of times the best thing to do when you're going through, transitory periods, and that it might look weird on the surface, but it's coming to a wonderful completion, just don't bring anybody else into the equation if you can help it. Don't ask for opinions. Don't ask for people's opinions, because they will give them to you. And then you're going to have to deal with your fears plus their opinions on top of it all. So just stay a little bit quiet about things today. Stay a little bit more private about things today, and recognize that you'll get through whatever this apparent sorrow is today, and you'll recognize that there's no reason for it. That your fears were unfounded. But if you bring other people into it and you ask their opinion, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get past it, because you're going to be keeping it alive, right? Because there's 2 of you there going, ooh, that's really bad, and it's not really bad. There's nothing really bad. In fact, you're getting all kinds of wonderful news today. You're getting all kinds of wonderful, and it looks like for many of you, it's a continuation of an upgrade that's already recently started. And for most of you, I think, it's a financial upgrade. For some of you, it's a health upgrade, and other people with other kinds of assets, maybe selling property and things like that. But you've had that upgrade starting, and now things are coming to an end that no longer support, that didn't support what got started. Part of an upgrade, think about upgrading a piece of software. You have to uninstall the old version, right, before you can reinstall the new version. That's what these endings are. And if your ego latches on to all endings equal bad, it's like, no, don't uninstall my old software. It's my favorite software. Don't do that. You have to kind of make it through that fear. And then you realize, whoa, there's really good news. There's really good outcomes. All is well. But if in the moment when you're afraid and you say, it's uninstalling my software, and you call all your friends and you say, do you think this is okay? Do you think everything's going to be okay? You might get the no, I'd be scared. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Stop doing that, and that's the wrong advice. That's the wrong advice. So keep some of these things to yourself until you get to the other side of it, which is going to happen today. And for many of you, you're not even going to go through that sorrow, because you just heard this, and you're going to see, okay, this is just that ending that I was told about in that reading. These are just those things coming into focus. There's nothing to fear. That everything is great today. Everything is great today. I'm having a continuation of this upgrade that already started. All kinds of good news is coming to me, and I can't wait to see how this turns out, because it's going to be amazing, right? Even though in the midst of it, it seems like, what's happening? Sometimes when you see like an artist sketching something, you're like, all that looks like is scribbles. That's just like, what is that? That's horrible. Stop doing that. You're ruining it. And then when you get to the other side of that, when they get, all of those lines well drawn and they start painting and things like that, you're like, oh, I see. Yeah, that was really amazing. And that's kind of what's happening to you as the universe is sort of sketching all of this new stuff for you. You might look at it and say, ew, what's that? That's horrible. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I want to go back. I want to go back. Give me my old software. Don't do that to yourself. Allow yourself to get through it and onto the other side. All those gaps will get filled in and everything's going to look amazing. And you're going to say, oh, I'm so glad I stayed with it. This is exactly what I wanted. Right? Now, the other thing too with other people is other people love to be right just like you do, right? And so if another person gives you their opinion and you think to yourself, well, I'm not going to take that opinion. I'm gonna remember that something good is happening. After the something good is happening, sometimes people will be really upset that they weren't right, and so they're going to double down and they're going to say, no, this is bad. You shouldn't be doing this. You should never have been doing this. You should go back. Don't listen to them. They do not know what they're talking about, right? You know that what you're doing is wonderful. You know that what you're doing is wonderful. So when you're going through that period of time, when you're questioning, did I do the wrong thing? Just allow yourself to breathe through it and get to the other side of it and realize, I'm so glad I stayed with it. Look at how wonderful everything is. And this looks like it's all happening over the course of one day for many of you. So you're really going through it today in a wonderful way to get to such a great prize. What I love about this 10 of Swords is it's a happy financial outcome. Now, again, if it's for health, it's a happy health outcome. Whatever it is, it's very physical. It's very tangible. It's stuff in your life that for many of you have been kind of working on for a while and have really noticed, the stirrings of an upgrade and have been wondering, is it going to ever happen? Well, yeah, now it is happening. And as things end and as you get through the fear and to the other side of it, you're going to see, wow, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. And so when your dreams come true, even if it's a small little dream, small little dreams coming true are good too. But even if it's a big dream, whatever, when your dreams come true, don't start that thing that the ego likes to do of putting it in the past and say, well, that was good. That was good. That's good that one thing happened. And now it's over. Now get ready for to lose it, or get ready for the pendulum to swing the other way. Don't do that to yourself. This wants to be perpetual. This wants to be sort of like the new normal. This level of prosperity that's starting to come today. So let it be the new normal. Let yourself stay present in your prosperity. Don't let the ego turn a good thing into something that's just temporary. That's just something part of time. The 10s don't need to be an outcome in time. They can be a perpetual outcome. Now, if it's a 10, like a 10 of Swords, you don't necessarily want that. You want to put that into time. You want to put that into the past. You want that to be done. What's done is done. But when it's something that you enjoy, you have to learn how to perpetuate that by being present with it all the time. And that's exactly what we want you to do with this 10 of Coins today. When things start working out for you, don't allow your ego to say, okay, now it's over. No, it's not. It can be something that's just like I said, the new normal for you, and that's what we want for you. So don't judge anything today by appearances. If it seems scary on the surface, don't worry about it. It's just a temporary blip. Get to the other side of that fear, and don't let anybody talk you out of your good today. You're doing great. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Chad, Diana, and Honeypaw. And we'll see you all tomorrow for another reading. Blessed be.